And I know some of you are stuck with your course creation, and some of you haven't started, some of you are fishing for information, and some of you are ready. Some of you are like, just tell me what to do. I want to start now. I can't wait any longer. I need this passive income. I have this calling and I can't stop it. I just need to do it now. Tell me what to do. And for those, I say, don't worry, I have something ready for you. I've got my course ready, I'm testing it, CC is coming, you guys. My book is coming, and my book is going to be fantastic because it is about the transformation and how you can go through the journey from having that employment mindset to an entrepreneurial mindset, and how everything went. I started as a guide, and then I decided to add my beard in it, so we have like all those points of doubt and all my internal self-dialogue. And I think it will validate our opinion because the journey is almost very similar. So you have doubts, I have doubts, everyone out there is having them, and change just requires you to do it no matter what. This video is going to be about juicy stuff, I promise you. Um, and I have a gift for you because I created a guide with the 8 lessons that I've learned. So if you want this guide, go ahead and comment below and I'll send it to you. And just open the guide here in my mobile. Okay, I still don't know if anyone can hear me, but I'll just move forward in case this is working. Okay, let's. So here is the guide, you guys. A beautiful guide that I designed on Canva, and it has like these 8 topics that we're gonna be talking about. A little bit about me. So for those who are new here and for those who don't know me, my name is Rubal Tijani, and I'm someone who just didn't get it the first time, didn't get it the second time, didn't get it the third time. Had to continue trial and error until one day everything just clicked, and I was like, "This is so easy. How could I miss it? This is just so easy." These are my biggest aha moments. And these are the things that I didn't get, but these things are super easy. And you guys, once it clicks, it clicks. And honestly, course creation is the best lifestyle you could have because you're having this impact and you're in touch with people and you're actually sharing information about an exciting ride, about a journey, something nice that you're doing, and people can just take it and go and duplicate it and implement it and have success, and they come to you and they're like, thank you helped us, and it's just so rewarding. Plus it is the most stable way to create an income online. However, the process, once again, I'm just gonna say a little message for my Arab friends. يا جماعة لو في حاجة أنا هقولها بالعربي وما فهمتوها أو ما واضحة بالنسبة لكم أو عايزين سوري لو في حاجة هقولها بالإنجليزي أو ما فهمتوها أو ما واضحة بالنسبة لكم أو عايزين أعيدها لكم بالعربي اكتبوا لي في الكومنت تحت، ولو بقيتوا كتار بعمل لكم لايف ستريم في يوم تاني يكون كله بالعربي. Okay. Yeah, so this is one of the biggest challenges somebody who speaks 2 languages has. Should it be in English or should it be in like another language? And the reason that I have this in English is because I don't want to exclude anybody. So I think English is international and most people I know do speak both languages. So that is the reason why I have it in English. But if someone prefers it in their local language, then I'm more than happy to do it. The number one mistake that I have done was that I thought I would be creating a cool strategy and people online are gonna be interested in my hooks or my ads or whatever I have out there because it's so good and they're interested in course creation and they're gonna find me and I'm gonna start selling to them because I didn't want to sell to my friends and families because I don't know, maybe they're not interested, or maybe they're just gonna be like, okay, we'll just listen to it because you're doing it, you know. So, and this was the biggest mistake because those who are closest to you are gonna be cheering for you. They're gonna be witnesses to your transformation. They're gonna respect you for the hard work you've done. You you're gonna inspire them. And these people are gonna promote you to their circles, whether they're doing it intentionally or unintentionally, together with the work that you're doing, together with your social media. Everything is gonna click and it's gonna smoothly start to bring you clients. This is the way to do it. You don't need to go harsh about it. I'm a course creator, I have a landing page, and I do it. You can do it smoothly, like just when someone asks you, you answer. Let them see you, be there, experiment, be ready, and when they ask you, answer. And when you need to create something, go ahead and create it. When you have an idea, go ahead and create it. Somehow, this is a checklist, and just the way to it is not clear at all, especially if you take one of those like comprehensive courses where you have everything and then someone just like threw everything on you and you go like, okay, I'm stuck. Where do I go from here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what my course topic is. I don't know how to do it. I can't figure out the tech. What are landing pages? What are funnels? It's just a lot of information. And the reason that it's a lot of information is because it's new. So you are not stuck, you're just new. And I heard this in one of Amy Portfield's webinars, and I loved it. It validated me. I was like, yes, I'm just new. And just like everyone who's new to something, everything is overwhelming to you, but just in time and as you do the work, and if you take it like bit by bit and piece by piece, you're gonna get there. And once you get there, like I'm telling you, when it clicks, it clicks. You're gonna be like, wow, I didn't know that. Alternatively, you can take a step-by-step course. This like my course, CCA, the course accelerator, because in reality, transformations happen in a second. Just flip your hand and voila, transformation happens. But it takes such a long time to get ready to arrive at that moment where transformation can happen. What a course does to you is that someone takes your hand and goes like tick, 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 grabs you at the door of transformation and he tells you, okay, open the door, get inside, and walk, and you're done. So, believe it or not, a lot of people do prefer to pay somebody to teach them just step by step how to achieve transformations. Sorry, I'm a photographer by nature, and this is just disturbing. So let me try to fix this movement. Okay, we're good. So this is the first mistake that I've done. Like I was just I wanted to start big. I wanted to start with strangers. In reality, start with the lowest hanging fruit. Start with those who are closest to you, and when they ask you, answer. Create content, be there, learn it, but just realize that just them respecting you. will bring you opportunities. I have for you um, in the guide, in this course guide, I have for you a quiz, and the quiz just has 4 questions. And the purpose of this quiz is to help me understand where you are and help you see where you are and see, like, in terms of clarity of the topic, where are you really? In terms of sales, where are you? In terms of, like, um, finding your right audience, where are you? So once you know where you are in the journey, it becomes so much easier to pick up the rest of it and just fly from there. If you write me in the comments below, I'm gonna send it to you because I still haven't created a landing page for it. So I'll be sending it one-to-one basis, and it will be a good opportunity to have a conversation and a dialogue with each one of you who's interested in this topic. So, what is lesson number one? This is supposed to be lesson number two anyway. That thing that I shared in the beginning is just like a big aha moment. So, lesson number one is do not sell information, sell transformations. And this is supposed to be easy, but for some reason it took me a while to understand it. See, a transformation is just a radical change, something that changed. You took someone from point A to point B without them having to go through the pain of trial and error or disappointments or any of the pain that you have been going through lately. Do not sell information because information is free. It's online. I can get information. I can Google it. My son, who's 5 years old, can have information. But a transformation is how you take that information and really digest it and put it back to life in a form that it's a lesson learned. It's an answer that you got for a question that has been puzzling you. It's a manual. It's like 3 steps, and these are the only 3 steps you need to worry about if you need to do this. These are the only 3 steps you need to worry about if you need to start a YouTube channel today. This is what you need to worry about if you want to have a child centered divorce, if you want to get married and be content and happy with your partner, care only about these 3 things. These are transformations, and you'll be surprised how common the transformations you have been through in your life are to a lot of other people. And whatever you think that, oh, for me, this is just lame, this is just me trying to figure it out, but I'm still not figuring it out. For you, internally, it seems like you're just trying to figure out something and you're learning, but you're not there yet. And the reason you feel like you're not there yet is because your goal is huge. Your goal is huge, and that's why every step seems to you very small and very lame and I'm not there yet. But for someone from the outside, these small wins are transformations. You've done it. You showed up online. You created a YouTube channel. You know how to create a landing page. You know how to play with your kid. Some people don't know how to do it. So whatever you feel like, oh, everyone knows that, do not assume this. I heard this so many times until I figured out that course creation is about results. So whatever results you achieved, you can teach for other people to duplicate. It's as easy as that. So I finished an MBA, and for me this was like, oh yeah, I finished it. It was hard. Da, 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 da. It took me longer than it's supposed to be, but it was a transformation. I can advise someone to go through a painless MBA and zero confusion MBA at Strathclyde University because I know their program. I know the mistakes I've done. I can tell them, hey, look at these and just ignore these, you know. So this is what I mean with transformations. And just having that in mind alone identifies the whole industry of course creation and validates you and gives you reason to why you are not being successful in that course you wanted to create because you have not done that before. You have not gone through the transformation yourself. You haven't helped someone else to go through it, and that is why it's not working for you. You need to have done it yourself. This has to be a success that you've already done. Okay, you guys, this is already 18 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna break down this guide into multiple episodes because I think 18 minutes is quite enough. So today we talked about how to really start, what does the process look like, and how this respect that you get from your inner cycle really brings you opportunity. Then we talked about transformations, and I hope to see you again next Monday. I'm gonna have another live, and I'll be talking about my aha moments, my biggest aha moments, or the lessons that I heard the hard way. Number two. See you later.